Hey, did you miss us? I bet not. It's Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, so we just saw Venom, directed by, what was it,
Ruben Fleischer.
Ruben Fleischer, starring Tom Hardy and Riz Ahmed, and the lady was Michelle Williams. I think it would be best if we literally destructed the whole, or looked through the entire movie and decided what was good and what was bad, instead of everybody just saying, it's bad because of meh. You know what I mean?
I didn't like Tom Hardy's accent.
We'll save our opinions for, the tail end of this, but yeah. So should we start at the actual beginning?
Yeah, just from the start it was fucking weird.
Yeah, so the beginning scene is a spaceship.
Freakishly advanced starship, by the way. First off, it just fucking explodes.
Yeah, it went from let's do landing procedures to fly.
And then like 20 people show up to clean it up.
Yeah, they say that they were carrying samples of something that they found. It's very weird, it's very vague, and like it seems to be glossed over, the whole thing. So afterwards, we snap with Tom, right? We wake, it's him and his girl. So she's some, crazy good lawyer working for a firm for a clearly crooked multi-millionaire, and he's just some really good reporter. Doesn't really act dress or behave like a reporter.
He's just, I'm out here fighting for people. And it's like
the Brock Report. So, we follow him, and he goes to work, and he's a badass, and he's driving on his bike, and everything's cool. And then what? And then he gets to work, and they tell him that he has got to interview this guy, right?
Yeah, like a fluff piece or something like that. And that's when you learn he's a piece of shit.
Actually, no, wait, before that, he talks about it with his girl. Sneaks onto her computer while she's sleeping, which apparently is a huge federal crime.
I mean, if she's like an attorney, he's looking at court documents and shit. He's looking at death reports and all this shit, which she just has.
What are the chances?
Her security measures are worse than Hillary's. 2016 joke.
Yeah, when I do that, every time I do that, there's gonna be a little Trump face that goes over you. What happens after that? Well, then what's the next big thing that happens?
I don't think anything happens in this movie.
That was our review, guys.
Yeah, don't see Venom. Then he goes and does the interview. There's like two people. Eddie Brock's a fucking asshole. He just shows up, he's like, oh, ask this question. Oh, by the way, how about all like the dead kids? Bad guy acts in a completely reasonable way. He's like, what I signed up for. Eddie Brock loses his job reasonably.
His woman loses her job, she breaks up with him. Like, what else did he think was gonna happen?
Ambush this dude for a stupid question.
Right, you knew he wasn't gonna answer.
Whoever wrote this movie didn't think anything through. One well-written scene, and it was mostly pushing through by Michelle Williams.
It's like really bad.
I'm bad guy. My spaceship, give me the samples. Oh.
Like, there's a B plot of Riz Ahmed's character. Yeah, he's a good villain. I mean, he's a pretty one-dimensional villain. He's pretty good.
He's not Osborn.
You
could take his entire character out of the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey and like step back, because at least William Dafoe, great bad guy. His facility looked legit. Big, huge fucking place. This guy's working out of a IT company. Human captives and aliens in a room that's not even locked.
Well, they're not captives, they're volunteers.
I guess. Just making him look shittier and shittier when you could have just had him be an actual scientist who just slowly gets shittier.
The Spider-Man movie, is it Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock? The evolution of Doc Ock, as abrupt as it is in the end, like you see him start to lose it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you see the steps.
Well, no, this dude's just eating shit apparently for 6 months. It's 2018.
And he's just like, no, I
you
need
don't
to be
need
an
a job at
reporter.
an actual news company. This dude's just sitting there paying for an apartment in San Francisco somehow. Either way, they had to have that one scene to show that lady later for
Brock's
2 seconds.
A good guy, man. He gives $20 to a homeless junkie. So where the fuck are we at? So he goes back to the lab.
Mind you, they just walk in.
The Venom symbiote just goes from one person to him after not killing the person from before.
Oh wait, yeah, the one from the spaceship just gets attached to an EMT.
But in the B plot with Riz Ahmed, it's showing that if it doesn't work, it kills you instantly. It's not really.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Just walk through security, he opens doors.
One guy on
one dude.
site.
No one working the lab, because apparently you stop fucking with aliens at 6 o'clock, guys. Like, I assume a lab like that is kind of 24 hours, like 24/7. So he finds the homeless lady from before. She's tweaking out now on symbiote. Yeah. He shatters the glass holding the back of the alien with a fire extinguisher. And then the movie gets fucking weird.
The whole chase thing was weird because it was like, how does Venom know? Like, okay, like I can assume that like once the Venom's in you, like it knows everything you know, and that part makes sense to me.
No, they say that at one point. He goes, "I'm in your head. I know everything." And then asks him, "Who's Amy?"
Yeah, like, exactly.
You fucking 3 lines ago just said this. This movie sucks.
The chase isn't even Venom until the very end. All you see is fucking Tom Hardy getting these fucking things, you know, fucking to jut out from him. But it's at the end he gets fucking mangled. You know, Venom starts to engulf his skin and fucking goes around and makes him 3 times his size and bites the head off some fucking dude. That was an hour and 2 minutes in. Timing it, I was just like, okay, 30 minutes, nothing. 40 minutes, nothing. 50 minutes, nothing.
Like you see,
an hour, nothing. 2 more minutes, Venom for the.
Also, everyone in this movie is just cool with aliens. No one stops and be like, "Holy shit, an alien!" Or like, "That guy's fucked up." Or pull out their phone and take pictures of it. Or tell literally everyone, like his neighbor who saw him transform. He's just like, "Nah."
Riot, the other guy, gets on Patel in similar circumstances, just hops to him, right?
Are we referring to anyone Indian as Patel now?
Yeah.
Just checking. Just want to make sure he said it. Just checking.
Racist. Riz Ahmed, please don't stop my rap career. Yeah. At least I didn't call him Kumar.
Jesus.
Riot gets on Riz Ahmed. He turns him evil because apparently they've worked out a deal that they're both gonna lead everyone when the symbiotes come back to the planet, because that's the plan. You'd think Venom was trying to get back there as well, so I was a little confused. They're on their way, and all of a sudden Venom's like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of a loser on my planet. And I was like, what? Venom, one of the most badass characters to ever grace the villainscape of Marvel Comics, is a loser on his home planet.
Mind you, they're on a comet just floating through space.
And they all have this plan to get to planets and eat shit. Whatever, Sony, I had a ball so I could drop it for you, if you did with this movie. I'm funny. Continue.
Like, if Venom's a bad guy, kind of also, I'm cool with that. Like, it's all, "Oh, we're gonna eat the planet." That would have been interesting. And then they just fucking stopped. Figure this out at the end. There wasn't any scene where Venom just does awful shit, eats random people. You could have got like a little thing going between him and Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's trying to explain, no, you can't do that to good people. And Venom's like, why? Instead, it's a line at the end of the fucking movie.
Right.
When Venom's only killed bad people at that point. He's like, no, you can't kill good people. It's like, why not? Well, you haven't.
Right.
Like, you're good. You're good.
I mean, like, the stupid fight between Riot and Venom, and you think that Venom's dead at the end.
This is just not.
Venom jumped out because of the sound, and then those idiots left it in the glass box with ventilation. Fucking gets into a dog, and then apparently this alien that she just saw hurting and killing her husband, she's like, nah, get on me and we'll save him. The whole thing is just weird. The whole thing was completely unnecessary, and I didn't understand why the beginning chick didn't go all Venom-y in the beginning. Why was she just morphing? Like, I get they were trying to save their payload, but I was like, oh, awesome. Like, right out the gate, like, you get to see Phage or Riot or whoever this is. No, she's just gonna do blades and shoot spikes out of her back.
I started falling asleep during some of the action. I don't know how this guy went from Zombieland, did a few movies before that, and then got to this. Because Zombieland was fun.
Right.
The action in Zombieland, it's like well directed, it's fun. This was just, Venom's just kind of tossing people around. Woo. There's an entire scene where he just fucks up, I guess, an entire SWAT team? I don't know what they were. He shows up like judo flipping people, getting shot. Like, there's no danger to him in the scene whatsoever. So and that bores the shit out of me in comic book movies. So I'm like, I know he's gonna walk out. It's okay, I don't even need to see the end of the scene. I know how this is gonna end. This movie is, we need this, okay. wrote this. Well, can we set this up? No, this is in the movie.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of...
Oh, we need flying drones for this.
The drones?
We need drones
Yo,
for this
drones that
motorcycle
didn't shoot anything.
They exploded. This
They
guy
just smashed it.
This company was sending flying bombs into the middle of the
throwing
street in the
drones.
city, and no one mentions that again. Like a clear terrorist attack.
It's like,
Exploding fucking
you remember
flying
when
objects.
You remember when those 6 drones drove through San Francisco and blew up like 14
In traffic?
cars
Yeah.
of fucking innocent
And then
bystanders?
no one mentions it again.
It's a little wild.
Then it's like, why does this company have these? Oh, to go after this guy. We saw that coming. We knew our spaceship would explode in orbit. Or coming out of orbit.
Like, what else did you... Was there anything redeemable about the movie?
But Tom Hardy was good.
You think Tom Hardy was good?
I mean,
I think Tom
he did
Hardy
his
was-
job.
I think Tom Hardy was dog shit bad in this movie.
I wouldn't say he was bad. Not his best performance, by far. Well, except as Venom, he does really well.
I think
as
Tom
Venom.
Hardy overacted the fuck out of this role.
Yeah, I think he tried to go to Brooklyn.
No, it was not this.
But not even, like,
No, it wasn't.
The
even
accent was
this.
fine. People were freaking out that he was gonna be like, "Oh, like a Yankees fan, just like, get out of here," as
No.
opposed to Boston, which is also, "Get out of here." I thought he was fine. I didn't think he made a good journalist whatsoever. But then he does something like Taboo, and he's amazing during that.
My favorite part of the movie was just the look of Venom in general. I thought Venom's dialogue was funny.
Apparently, he was channeling Conor McGregor, according to him, but like, didn't really see it. Michelle Williams is great.
Is she?
Yeah, I thought she was good. Any scene she was in, I didn't think was awful, like Lois Lane and all of the Justice League movies.
She was the most rational person out of the whole thing.
And then
She
acting
was like,
completely.
I'm breaking up with you because you're a piece of shit.
I'm gonna go out with this doctor.
Because he's
saves
not.
people.
And he's gonna save you. And guess what? I'm still not gonna get back together with you at the end of this movie. I actually did like her. You're right. I did like her.
Then
I
she
liked
acts
her.
completely irrationally when she sees Venom all this stuff. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's just a goo monster.
Yeah, yeah.
My wacky life.
All in all, would you recommend this movie?
No, but if you're bored and you want to watch a comic movie, sure. I'm not gonna rewatch it.
Yeah,
I really have no desire to see it again.
Yeah, I'd wait for the daytime Cartoon Network reruns for this.
Some people like it because it's got explosions.
Yeah, he spent $20 on tickets. I spent $30 on food.
And then we spent $50 on booze to forget about it. I'd see it for. No, fuck this movie. Tyler, would you recommend Venom? Shout out Red Letter Media.
Would I recommend? No, I wouldn't. No. And I love all these comic book movies just for the fact that like I get to watch movies about like my favorite comics. But this one's bad. It's not just bad because it has silly comic stuff in it. It's bad because it's just bad. Tom Hardy's bad. The writing is bad. The CG, it's kind of cool, but it's mostly bad. Yeah, don't see this movie. It's not good. Wait for the daytime Cartoon Network rerun, like I said, and yeah.
I would see it again if they come out with an R-rated director's
they
cut.
did
If
a-
there's one of those hiding in there, I'm in. Because like nothing Venom does is PG-13. Like,
dude, this movie wanted to be Deadpool, but it
No
tried
blood.
to be Deadpool PG-13.
there's no blood, but they got to say fuck twice. That must have been the agreement to get PG-13. They keep saying, "Oh, you bit his head off," but like, they look fine.
Show me.
Yeah, everybody looked cool.
I'd rather see The thing is, in that movie, they show Tom Hardy vomiting and don't show them getting their heads bit off.
Yeah.
What is that trade-off?
Let's talk about that ending scene. So we've seen some damn good movies. Nobody's clapped. Somebody at the end of this was like, "Yeah, oh yeah."
I was like, stop it. You stop it right now. That movie was horrendous. You do not clap for it.
Fuck you if you're worried about spoilers for this movie. There's no script.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right.
the finally get to the ending scene because by the end of this movie I completely forgot about Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
I didn't give two shits what happens in this universe. He's doing like his weird Joker ripoff sort of thing that everybody's doing. Between him, Eisenberg, and Justice League, everybody's trying to be the quirky guy who's just in the corner like this. Hey. Cut to him with fucking Sideshow Bob, Wendy's wig,
Yeah,
the
what's going on? What's going on
shittiest
with
red
the
wig I've ever
wig,
seen.
Sony?
Normally I don't care about shit like that, but like,
Damn.
god damn it, that
No,
was
it's
bad.
just because how are you gonna put a Wendy's wig on someone with such a square and dominant jaw? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like they put a little piece of frosting.
Yeah, no, I figured they were just going for
But you
comic
guys
book.
had the foresight to not give Venom the spider outline on his chest because it wouldn't make sense. So you could have taken the artistic liberties to just give the man, just had the man grow out his hair as long as it fucking goes, and then just dye it red.
Woody Harrelson ain't getting that, he's bald as shit.
Well then fucking,
But-
yo, do you know what the magic they can do with hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you understand the magic they can
Don't
do
do
with hair?
that. But,
Ugh.
and then his ending line is like, if I get out of here, it's gonna be carnage. Or something. It was like a shitty,
Yeah, it was.
it would look like a Funny or Die spoof of
Yeah.
Venom. Like I just figured somebody in the corner would be like, fucking asshole. And just the mic drop in the room. Or no, the air getting let out. But everybody's like, we just had to do the credits for that. Yeah, Sony fucked up with both of their Spider-Man movies. Didn't do great. Then Marvel came and saved them. This felt like a DC movie.
Yeah,
Not
it
as
did.
dark as a DC movie. And like, it wasn't 3 hours long.
It was almost reminiscent of the old X-Men movies.
Maybe. But
Kind
the,
of, right?
the Spider-Man cartoon trailer
That
looked better than Venom.
What's next on our list?
I think Halloween.
Halloween. We have to see Halloween.
Apparently it's great.
All right. So
We may or may not be back on the internet.
Yeah. So we'll see you back here. Hopefully.
Hopefully neither one of us get murdered
Yeah.
between now and then.
We'll see you on the 20th, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And please, stay tuned until the next one. Hopefully on October 20th, if I have the wherewithal to go through all of this again. So. Yeah.
Fuck Venom. Bye.
For a newspaper.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dude.
No.
No, in real life, he's fucking giving her
Stepping over.
$20 for fucking the blowjob in the fucking back alley. But
This
shit,
review
it's
got
kinda-
dark. Fuck, I still like two stoners in a theater walk into a bar.
Okay, so I'm just trying to think.
I think Woody Harrelson was in it, but it also could have been Sideshow Bob.
It's too long of a name.
Yeah, so Ebony and Ivory. B-roll! The worst wig of all fucking time.
But all in all, I think it's best for us to dissect this movie because a lot of people say it's really bad. A lot of people just think that, it's the worst thing they've ever seen. Sony should just hang it up, all this other stuff. And I just realized that I forgot to turn on this camera and this camera. So,
Oh, okay. All right, so that's good practice.
yeah, that's a good practice.
Remember when we did a Venom review?
Yeah.
We've done that before. We've filmed an entire thing on a dead card.
Still not enough.
What do I do with my hands?
Yeah, so we just saw Venom, directed by Ruben Fleischer, starring Tom Hardy,
Michelle
Reese
Williams.
Witherspoon.
Drew Barrymore?
Oh, get the bugs out. All right, yeah, yeah. So we just saw Tom. We just saw
Tom Hardy.
Fuck. Starring Tom Hardy, Riz Ahmed. You can't laugh at me because you laugh at me. I'm playing it straight. You can't.
I'm hungover under
You
some
can't do
bright
bad
lights.
cop, bad
so.
cop. It doesn't work like that.